Okay, so the Vox Weather team is currently tracking a series of cold fronts heading towards South Africa. So let's address 4 important questions. Firstly, when is the cold fronts expected to hit South Africa? Not 1, not 2, but 3 cold fronts are busy building up steam in the Atlantic Ocean and making their way to South Africa. The first strong cold fronts will hit the coastline in the early hours of Monday morning, and the South African Weather Service has already issued 4 warnings, one for gale force northwesterly winds ahead of the cold front, heavy rainfall possible, extremely cold conditions next week, and rough seas along the coast. Secondly, what's the weather looking like this weekend ahead of the cold fronts? This weekend, ahead of the first strong cold front, northerly winds will start to pick up over the interior of the Cape provinces where runaway fires are at risk. And then on Sunday, the South African Weather Service is warning against strong northwesterly winds expected along the coast of the Western Cape, and northerly winds also picking up, blowing strong in parts of the Karoo. A mainly dry Saturday with only very late prefrontal rain possible over the extreme southwestern coast, and that is ahead of the first cold front expected to make landfall overnight into Monday morning. But a northwesterly wind will also result in berg wind conditions for the Southern Cape on a Saturday, soaring to a high of 29 in George and 28 expected in Gqeberha. Another mainly sunny but windy and warm day for the Southern Cape on Sunday, a high of 26 in George and 28 in Gqeberha, but it's mild to cool over the rest of South Africa. Thirdly, can we expect any snow? By next week, Monday, an extremely cold air mass will start invading South Africa as 3 cold fronts are expected to move over the country, also resulting in a significant drop in temperature, and freezing levels will also drop low enough for light snowfall to fall on Tuesday over the mountainous areas of the Western Cape. Light snowfall likely over the mountainous areas of the Karoo as well as the Eastern Cape. Snow expected over Lesotho and the Southern Drakensberg with more than 5 centimeters possible over Tiffindale. But the forecast is still a few days away and could change, so the Vox Weather team will continue to give you updates. And then lastly, how much rain are we expecting? Remaining dry on Saturday and most of Sunday across South Africa, only very late ahead of the first strong cold front. Prefrontal rain possible over the coastal areas of the Western Cape. The first front making landfall on Monday, the second front later that day, and the third front on Tuesday. Therefore, significant rainfall amounts expected mainly over the Western Cape. Rainfall amounts exceeding 100 millimeters likely here in the shade of black over the mountainous areas of the Western Cape, parts of the Winelands, and more than 50 millimeters could lead to flooding in parts of the mother city. Even though we are expecting rainfall in the drought-stricken Eastern Cape, nothing significant to make an impact on the dam levels. Please be on the lookout for any weather warnings issued by the South African Weather Service. And remember, no matter the weather, we're in this together.